21% voted for Trudeau. How did that happen? How did he get to be prime minister? When you look at the counts here, he got 32% and Aaron O'Toole got 33%. So how did Aaron O'Toole lose with more people voting for them? These are the raw counts that we're talking about here. This is Aaron O'Toole with 5.7 and Trudeau 5.5. That's really the down to a detailed level what happened. If Maxime Bernier, I did this, if he didn't, these votes went to the Conservatives in the right riding, he would have won the Conservatives. But let me get into why, even though the Conservatives had more percent, did Trudeau win? It has to do with the system, the first past the post. That is the bottom part. You can see there it's red, red, so 4 reds and 1 green. So red would be the Liberals, that they won. But when you look at the top, that's what we're looking at there. There's more green at the top than red. So if you looked at the top and added up all the votes, the green would win. But if you do it on the bottom, which is the first past the post, then the Liberals would win. And that's why Trudeau has won. So let's look at it like this. There in that example, 20 greens and 12 reds. So 20 Conservatives, 12 Liberals on the top part, if you added up how many votes. The bottom is the first past the post. How every riding, it depends who wins. So if there's too many people winning in a riding, it won't really matter at the end. That's just the way the process works. Now let's look at it this way too, and this is called gerrymandering, and I'm not insinuating anything. But if you look at the count here, there are 60% blue, 40% red, so blue wins. That's how you would look at it. And pretend these are just the counts, raw counts all over Canada. Now if you look at, flip the next one, now we have it where they're split into districts. This is the ridings that we're talking about. So blue wins by 5 and red is 0. That's how these are the ridings that all the politicians go in. Now, the last one here is the gerrymandering, it's called. If you change the riding regions in the municipalities, then all of a sudden, look at that. Red wins 3, blue wins 2. So if you change the areas, then that will affect who wins at the end. I'm not saying that this happened at all, but I'm just saying it's really the regions where votes were in, like this one. Like in this example, the 6 ridings, it depends what riding wins. So in this example, the Liberals would win on the bottom, and on the top, the Liberals would lose. So let's go back to the other data now. So now we add in the side here is the people that did not vote here. 11 million people did not vote. 17 million people did. So there was a total of 27 million people that could vote. 17,000 did, 10,000 did not. And now if you look at it, and that way, 21% voted for Conservatives, and the Liberals is actually 20% or 20.3. So that's 80% did not vote for Trudeau. That's how you get that example, that they did not vote for him. And then you go into the ridings and have a look at that way. I want to point out too, there was this total rejected ballots right in there, that 175. You know, the difference between the Conservatives and the Liberals is 160 votes here, the 5.7 to 5.5. Missing or rejected is 175. You know, I wonder where those rejected were and if that would have made a difference, because I think it's pretty close actually on what they did. Anyway, so that's how you read the number, and that's how Trudeau, 80% did not vote for him. That was the peak of 2021 when he was still liked a lot. It's gone down from them. That's why they won't have an election until 2025, because he knows if he does it just based on counting the votes up like this, he's not going to win anyways. And he did want electoral reform back in 2015. That was a promise. Well, surprise, surprise, never happened. As many of them, they never did happen. So anyway, that explains that 79% did not vote for Trudeau. And then the coalition came in and, well, anyways, it doesn't even matter. That's still a high percent. Why? Anyway, thanks for watching, and that explains this meme. Thanks for watching.